Hey guys, welcome to the Barbie house. Today I am gonna take you through what it's like to flip. We just had a guest check out this morning and we have another guest checking in tomorrow. So let's go inside and see what it looks like, and you can see the whole process from start to finish. Hey. All right, so this is what it looks like walking in. So we've got some towels in the dryer. They did laundry. We don't have any chores, so that's not necessary. Dishes in the sink. Some trash. Kitchen's good overall, but we still are gonna scrub and wash everything. Here's the bathroom. So far, it's pretty good. Looks fairly easy to manage. Usually people are very respectful. We have had a couple people that were not, but that's, that happens. So it's gonna be my first step, strip the bedding, the cushions, and get them washed. So let's go. So I just cleaned the sink, toilet, and bathtub and sanitized them. Now I'm gonna clean the floor. First I start with either a microfiber cloth or paper towels and spray. And I will spray the whole floor. This is a marble floor. It's really easy to clean. But the reason I like to do this as opposed to just sweeping and mopping is because in the bathroom we lose a lot of hair. And so I do my very best to get every last hair anywhere in sight, even like a tiny little piece of clothing or feather off the floor before the next people check in, because I don't want anyone to have that experience where, they find hair in the bathroom, because that's gross if it's not your own hair. So I start spray the whole thing, and then it's amazing how one wipe of this will just pick up so much. I do this 2 to 3 times, and then I take a lint roller, I roll over, and then I do it again. So it's quite a process. It's a little bit of a labor of love, but I like to make sure the space is very welcoming for everyone. And I do this in every room, which I know sounds maybe a little neurotic, but it makes me feel really good that when people check in, it's gonna be a very good experience. All right, so we have 3 minutes left on our first load. I just lint rolled the bathroom, put the carpets down, put the towels back in there. Bathroom is almost done. I need to clean off the bottles, like the shampoo, conditioner, body wash bottles. I always clean those off in between guests. And yeah, and then put the bathroom trash back in with the new trash bag, and then that'll be good to go. We still have a lot to do in the rest of the house. Now, my checkout time is at 11 and check-in is at 4. So that, as long as people check in or check out on time, which most of the time happens, give or take a couple of minutes, then it's plenty of time for me to do what I need to do. I also have 2 or 3 extra comforters in the closet upstairs, which I will show you, to make the flips faster. And that way, if I can't finish all the laundry, because sometimes like this big giant white comforter, which is my favorite one, it makes the upstairs room look so lush and pretty, it takes 2 cycles to dry. I don't do the quilting that lots of other Airbnb hosts do. Not that there's anything wrong with it at all. It's that when I set this Airbnb up, I thought about all of my stays over the last decade plus and the elements that really stood out to me, and comfort is a huge one. So comfortable pillows, comfortable blankets, warm comforters that are soft and not scratchy, and nice sheets. So those are the elements that I've tried to cultivate in this house, and so it just takes a little longer to do. But I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. I've been running this Airbnb for over 1.5 years, and to show what it's like to actually flip an Airbnb, because contrary to a lot of discussion, online, it's not a passive job. It's something that if you are the one doing it like I am, you're managing the reservations, you're answering any guest questions, you're troubleshooting if there's an issue with the hot tub or the door, like I'm the one coming and solving for those problems before calling, you know, a plumber in or a hot tub service professional. And so yeah, so it's not passive, and I really prefer it that way. I really like the interaction with the guests. I like the time, like I said, that I spent here cleaning. I think it's magical. And that's our laundry. So let's change it up. All right. So the reason that I start with the sheets is because, of course, you need the sheets to be able to make the bed. So those are really the first element of layering, and they are the quickest to wash, the quickest to dry, which is awesome. So I'm gonna transfer them. Those are gonna be dry in 41 minutes. Now we're gonna wash the couch covers. And the reason why I do it in that order is we only have one set of couch covers, so those need to be washed and cleaned. We have extra comforters, so like I said, if we run out of time, we'll do these. If they hadn't washed and dried their own towels already, which they had, we really appreciate, then I still would have started with the sheets, then I would have went the towels, then the couch covers. So that's the order that I do. All right. All right, and here's a tour of what the house looks like, all set up and ready for our next guest. So everything's been washed, put back. The dishes are all washed and put back. We still have one of our comforters drying, but we're not using that for this stay. So I'll fold that and put that in the closet when it's done. We have our customized snacks based on their favorite snacks and requests, and fully stocked everything, olive oil, salt, pepper, spices, coffee, creamer, sugar, tea, and then our bathroom, all clean, looking gorgeous. Fresh toilet paper, yep, all ready to go. The last thing is the loft upstairs, which is also all clean and ready for our next guest.